All
It took
right.
every ounce in me to not say what I wanted to say.
You are completely fine.
I was just gonna shout penis.
Okay. Well,
Now it's on there. Let's fucking go.
yeah. Well, now it's out there.
Woohoo, demonetization. Anyway.
Demonetization. Anyway,
Demonetization!
it's awesome. All right. So we're going to go ahead and start to kick things off. You are the undead kindred, so to speak, in this world where you decided to settle. May or may not have been your choice, but regardless, you are here in Las Vegas during the year of 2008. A lot of changes are happening here in Las Vegas. More bustling tourism than there was ever before. A great opportunity for those that... Yeah. A great opportunity for those that love the social high life. As... Thank you, just give me a second.
Take time.
Alright. As you find yourselves in the city, currently, Las Vegas is ruled over the Lady Regent of the Camarilla, Lady Marion. She is the one that owns the most popular and one of the most prestigious resorts here within Las Vegas, the Encore Resort and Casino. As she is part of the Camarilla, Anarch activity has been low. You all, however, find yourselves in a position that would be beneficial to you all. A coterie. Each of you deciding to make this coterie a plumerie, a place to socialize and gather, for it may be mortals or other kindred of your kind. Whatever it may be, you all have gathered into this place, which currently, at this time, is a starting out casino, you could say. Some of the machines are busted and do need repairs. However, overall, it is in shape. And still does have a good bartender to serve drinks when need be. But currently we do not find ourselves at the casino, however. We find ourselves at a apartment complex. One of many scattered within Las Vegas. But there is a collection where the four of you have decided to rent out a few rooms on the same floor.
Came in just at the intro. How lucky.
Oh, well, look at that.
Yeah.
You just wake up.
Damn, you good?
No.
Wakey wakey vampire time.
I got called by my brother-in-law just to ask if I wanted an old fucking plug-and-play, like, Spider-Man game.
Ooh.
Which, like, yeah. But,
Alright, well, since you're here...
well, fill me in on the details and then carry on while I get fucking not naked.
You're...
Essentially, it's just mentioning our casino It's mildly run down and everything, but we're still doing great. We're still doing the best we can. Talked about the Camarilla a little bit, and now we're going to an apartment complex where the four of us are somewhere around.
Mm-hmm.
I hope we don't gotta pay rent in this day and age. Oh wait, this is
We
2008.
eat our landlord.
It's
Don't worry about it.
2008, dog.
Yeah, that's what
We're
I'm saying.
eating our landlord if that happens. Don't worry about
I
it.
was gonna say this is 2008. We good.
Yeah.
I love being in a recession. Woo!
Anyway.
Dude, this is like the fucking stock market crash, bro.
Anyway.
The house
crisis.
market, whatever.
Yeah. Anyway,
House-
as we go into this apartment complex, we're going to start from down to top in this list. Sea shaders, or
Be
in
top
this,
down.
No, down the
Yes.
top. So basically, from the bottom going upward.
yeah.
Oh.
We're
Yeah.
sea shaders, or in this case, Arthur. We go to you. Describe to me your apartment.
Very well kept. Bunch of somewhat expensive looking things. Very perfect. Very like nothing on the floor, not a mess, and these are just getting ready.
Ready for what?
To open the casino, I guess. He takes his clothing is a pure gold color. It's a cloak with a suit, a white suit, gold tie. He has
This
long
guy.
black hair with gold strands down it and a giant top hat. Also white and gold.
Not the giant top hat.
Dog Dimmadome.
He takes his golden cane and he wears his gold boots, and just with a few clicks, he leaves the room.
All right.
Is it gonna play "Sharp Dressed Man" by ZZ Top when he leaves the room?
Real, actually.
Jesus. All right. Now, as you begin to make your way out, you are greeted by this individual who was actually about to knock on your door.
Hold on, when you say this individual, that tells me I gotta look at something.
His name is Jackins Brown, the
Here, I'll
Land-
do this real quick.
the landlord of the apartment complex. He is short, fat, and always insists on wearing a button-down shirt with a leather jacket and a cowboy hat, and
I love him.
talks in a southern-ish accent a majority of the time. As you
God, he just like me for real.
kind of meet face to face. It's good to meet you, Arthur. I'm looking to get this month's rent. You got it?
Oh yes, of course. Is he immortal?
Yeah, he's immortal.
Okay, dominate.
Oh boy! All right, off
man.
the fucking bat.
So
Look up
for
the
this,
abilities.
for you, on your disciplines, you're going to click dominate, and it's going to ask you to roll.
You somehow managed to fail.
Okay, so
I-
where's the link to the
Actually-
fucking?
If you're looking for the character, it's in VC dump for our good old landlord.
No, I want to fucking get onto the fucking this.
If you go into the chat, like how you like see all of our faces in the VC, go down to the show chat bubble, and the invite link will be there.
Yeah.
It asks for a skill or an attribute. Is it?
Yeah. So for this, this will be charisma, and I would say subterfuge.
Subterfuge.
I have a 1 in that.
Oh my, heaven.
Because of how you're trying to use this dominate.
Do I need to roll a hunger die?
Currently, you are not hungry. You are fully sated. So
Okay.
your hunger
You
should
can-
be at 0.
You can tell
Yeah,
that
Alright,
that
yeah, I'll
the
do
original
this.
vampire game takes place in fucking
Goddamn.
Oh my! That is insanely unlucky.
Oh my god.
I don't know how this rolls were working, but
Shit.
fuck it, we ball.
So, wow. Holy shit.
So much for a cool entrance.
Yeah.
Slap
Did you
the-
push him?
So as you try using your discipline of dominate, there is you trying to use the aura you carry with you for this. He looks at you. What in the gosh darn?
Okay.
Oh, sorry. I was just.
What, like, are you
Yep,
trying to
yep,
do
yeah,
like a magic trick on me or something? Or
Nope. It's just looking into your face, and he'll activate. I guess. Presence, maybe awe.
I would say for dealing with this individual, like the DC for him, the amount of successes you need does go up the more you use your
Yeah.
disciplines.
Okay.
Yeah, the
Bro
more you
gave
use
up and started fucking aura farming.
Real, actually. Bro's just here to have fun and fuck around with
In
humans.
that case, he would just of course, I'll have them. Okay, how much money do I have?
Good question.
Jesus.
Is there enough to pay rent?
Is there enough to pay rent?
Yes. And however, it is all you have for today or
Damn.
tonight in this case.
Bro just got fucking robbed.
Fuck. I guess he'd just give the fake a smile, walk back, and give him the money.
Hold on, I gotta go find the art for
Ple-
the character.
ple-
Fuck me.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Of course, Mr. Brown. A pleasure.
And also, I'd like to say, be careful on the streets. Apparently, there's been rumor that a murder's happened.
Do you know who it would be?
It was some young girl. I can't necessarily remember, but she was high with the casino, with the Encore resort and the like. Pretty high-profile case, honestly.
I see. Well, I best be going.
All right.
And he'll give him a bit of a look and walk away.
Yeah, you see the fat man walk away and waddle away to the next door, which would be our one of our toreadors, Razel. As you describe to me your apartment.
So, essentially, the apartment is pretty much aglow with soft lights of red and pinks and purples and all that such. In comparison to the so-called nice apartment from Arthur, his apartment's a bit of a mess. There's all different kinds of things scattered around, like mannequins covered in pins and tape measures, paint scattered about everywhere, any kind of like creative sort of style or medium that you could think of. It's most likely crammed in there somewhere, kind of almost either lost for time or just left for another day. And in the meanwhile, in front of this large vanity mirror, Razel is in the middle of doing her hair and fixing her makeup, basically getting attired for the night.
All right. As you are setting up, you hear the knock, and then the very, very familiar voice, Jackson Brown. Hey, Razel.
She will get up, kind of just adjusting her hair as she does, and crack open her door with a smile. Well, Mr. Brown, it's good to see you. What can I do for you?
It's good to see you, darling. Looking to get this month's rent. I know it's a bit early, but given everything going on, money can be a bit tight. Also meant to ask, any issues recently?
Not as far as I know. What kind of issues?
Nah, if coming to basic amenities like heating, cooling.
No, I'm more or less cozy. Just give me one moment, and she's gonna go check her stash of money, and I'm assuming it's the same situation, only just enough to pay rent.
Yeah. In your case, given your tithes, you have a little bit of spending money.
Woo. Yeah. So she's not exactly the happiest about it because it just means, damn, there goes a lot of my spending money. But still, oh well. She'll still chill out, does as much as it is for rent, and we'll hand it to him, cash and all.
All right. Also, as your landlord, I'd make sure you're safe, of course. There's been a murder recently near the Encore Resort. Pretty high-profile case. I just wanted to say to be careful out there.
Oh, of course, I appreciate it. Who was it, if I may ask?
Don't know specifics. We're gonna go with that.
Specific
English.
No, that's what he just straight up says. He's bad with English.
It'd be like that.
No.
I love Southern people.
About the case, but there's been a detective that's been moping around, asking questions.
Mm-hmm. I see. Well, I greatly appreciate it, and you stay safe as well.
Yeah, you too. And then he kind of you see he grumbles, knowing the next person who's up. So, as he also waddles away. Have a good night.
The same to you. And she'll close her door and continue getting ready.
All right. Also, would you like to describe your character too before we move on?
Oh, right. Essentially, she's a woman about 5'7", a little chubby, but still relatively curvy, I'm gonna say. She has dark brown hair tied into a decent bun with streaks of varying pinks in her hair. Different colored eyes, I believe one of yellow, one of green. She's covered in freckles and wears a very nice makeup, usually with a proud set of red lips. And of course, pink leather jacket, jeans, and nice heeled boots. I think I can actually get the art for her real quick. I'll post it in the chat because I don't care.
Fair enough.
Like I said, I'm not good at describing my character off the bat like that, so I apologize.
I love Razel. She's the goat.
I know. Man, I wish women were real.
Real.
All
I
right.
wish vampire women were real.
For realsies. There she is.
Women.
I
Women!
have to see one more goddamn fucking torture porn ass video of that dude feeding Bob the slime fucking carrots on my Instagram. I'm gonna hang myself, bro. Leave that boy alone.
Alright, anyway.
Amazing. Anyway, as he waddles his way to Ophelia's door, he's like,
I can't move my character. So,
yeah, well, it's paused.
I know, I'm joking anyway. I was just gonna move up doing this.
To Ophelia's room, he's just like, and he kind of knocks on it. Ophelia, you there?
Yeah, she's gonna open the door. She's wearing like grungy, like, you know, late 2008 clothes, like tights with the shorts and the combat boots, the black combat boots.
I still wear that.
Oh man.
She's got like the long sleeve top with the tank top underneath, you know.
Oh,
Classic.
I love women. I love women so much.
She's got like black hair with like kind of green, almost yellow eyes. Like they look kind of like, all right.
I also get her.
And her room is very also grungy with tapestries and crystals. There's a bunch of plants everywhere. Some of them are dead though. She's not
Could be like that.
Awesome.
And she's
I'm in
gonna
love
open
with
the
this
door.
woman.
She's gonna open the door and like look at the landlord and be like, "Oh my god, is the rent again?
Ugh,
I just paid that last month." Like,
Yeah,
What do you mean
I
they have to
know.
pay every month?
I know, but rent is coming early this month. I'd like to ask if you got anything I'd like you to pay at least. And it kind of looks past you into your room. I want to ask this. Do you have any followers in your room?
None that he could see.
Okay. Good to know. As he looks down at you, this fat, pudgy man. You got the money?
I'm assuming I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For you, given your following, you're able to pay and then also have a medium amount of spending money.
Damn,
Okay.
pretty rich.
Yeah, I just kind of like roll my eyes and give it to him.
Thank you. And also, since you actually pay on time, there's been a murder near the Encore Resort. Just letting you know, because keep safe or whatever.
A murder, huh?
My favorite.
She's just gonna be like, oh, okay. And then she just shuts the door.
Damn, I like her already. She's funny.
How nice! Thud click.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Anyway.
Yeah, and he's just like, oh, thank God. And then he waddles his way.
This dude's got beef. She's my favorite.
I know.
Sorry,
she's great.
Rizzo. Sorry,
Yeah.
Rizzo.
Look,
my God.
they're just look. The women will be great together. Don't you worry about it.
Oh,
Yes.
Luther's gonna have a ball.
All right, so with
Let's go,
that,
Luther.
speaking of, as
Oh, fuck me in the balls.
so as Jackins knocks on your door, there, Luther. Is that Luther? You alive? You in there?
What do you want?
Rent's come early this month.
Lovely. He's going to flip through his dollars to count it, make sure he has all of it, and then he's going to hand it over. No complaint.
Yeah, thank you. And then a couple things actually.
Oh shit.
There's been a murder at the Encore Resort. Just be careful out there, especially at night. Also, there was somebody asking for you. The real pretty looking woman.
Oh.
Wearing a black dress or whatever. She said she'd meet you at the casino or something.
Can you spare more details?
Black hair, large, kind of more like a mane than anything else.
Oh.
Wear a dress that's more revealing than normal for Las Vegas.
Oh, it's her. Fantastic. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised she asked for you, but yeah.
Damn.
Well, we have history, none of which is your concern, Mr. Brown. Have a good day.
Right. And then he kind of like he waddles the fuck away.
He like lightly slams the door.
Yep.
Give me that Luther. Alright, I want to see it real quick.
Bars on the Twitter dive.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So as he leaves to go to other tenants within
I'll be right back. Hold on.
the apartment, we are actually going to. I would say, Arthur, you would be the first one to leave to the casino. Yeah. All right. As you are making your way to the casino, it's within your domain, especially with the other three keeping charge of it over here. As you make your way to the casino, you're stopped by an individual. She is a policewoman. She looks tired, almost perpetually, with a cup of coffee in her hand, with long, messy hair, and that's kind of been put into a ponytail, and on her badge, it's LVPD detective.
Detective,
Yep.
how may I help you today
She
or tonight?
she sips her coffee and then looks at you.
Okay, I'm back. What I missed?
Introduction.
Police officer.
Yeah.
Who's Vanessa FNAF?
This bitch down here.
Oh my god. She's Vanessa FNAF, but really scrunkly.
Scrunkly.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna.
Anyway.
I want to feed her M&Ms and pat her head and read her bedtime stories. She looks
Honestly,
so
though,
silly.
honestly.
She's so silly looking. I love her. I got a 0 sugar Dr. Pecker. This shit's about to go hard.
Dr. Pecker.
Yeah.
Wait, is it the off-brand Dr. Pepper, or did you just misspoke?
No, I said it on fucking purpose. It's Dr.
Okay.
Pepper. I just think saying Dr. Pecker is fucking funny.
That's valid. I also have Dr. Pepper. This one is cherry flavored.
I really, really thought you were about to say Dr. Pecker, and I was better so out of character for you.
I thought about it, but nah.
It scared me.
Also, I'm putting the full art in VC dump.
Oh.
No one is to harm this woman. I will kill you. I will punch you.
World's okayest detective. I love her.
Yeah.
No one is harming the world's okayest detective, or I'm
No,
punching
my
you in the
watch.
nuts.
Yeah.
You're
All
nuts,
cops are
you
bastards except this one.
She responds, Detective Amberly, and she kind of looks around a bit. With the early night, you see a few of the daygoers heading home, or some of the night shift starting to pick things up. She walks closer to you, Arthur. I know what you are.
Hall.
What the fuck?
Excuse me?
Don't play dumb. And she nods her head to a alleyway for some privacy. There's something I'd like to discuss with you.
Yeah, this is a first for Arthur. I gotta say.
Yeah, and as she's leading you in the alleyway, you can tell she knows where your casino is.
Oh, okay. I guess just swallows whatever he's gonna say and just follows.
As you're going through the dark alleyway, she'll say, "There's been a murder. I'm sure you've heard about it near the Encore Resort. Particularly, something stood out to me, especially her wounds and how she died. Not a normal person could have done it. After doing some digging, let's say I found out there are a lot more things out there that aren't human."
Well, mistake number one. You dug deeper.
That may have been a mistake.
Well.
But I see cases all the way through. And before you try anything, I'm also not alone. They don't know the details exactly. But if I don't report back, they'll release information on you and your other buddies.
I wouldn't call him up.
You're not even here right now.
And
I know, just it's funny.
And from what I know, it seems your kind don't really like to be exposed.
There is a lot that you probably do not know. If you expose whatever us, it won't just paint a target on you, but it'll just be covered up anyway.
Maybe. But I wouldn't count on it.
I heard about this murder. What? Why do you think it was us?
Well, given the injuries dealt to them, especially the crime scene itself, no mortal human could ever endure such a thing. Something tells me she was also not human.
How many of you know
Only me. But there's a few individuals that are clued in, per se. They don't know the full story.
I have a question about Dominate.
Yes.
The ability Forgetful Mind, I think. Actually, don't know if I. Is there an ability that makes me rewrite memories?
Fucking Men in Black this shit.
It is to an extent. It has to be recent memories. It can't.
You leave her alone. Leave her alone.
So if you wanted to use that, you would probably guess the memory she has about this is probably later, because you can definitely tell there was planning put into this. And she's doing a big risk by exposing herself like this.
Well, I mean, pretty sure in Vegas, a lot of people expose themselves in worse ways. So,
Motherfucker.
Yeah,
how to do
you're right though.
I know I am. I'm always right.
I'm also aware you're close to other people too. Like,
I have my ties, but if they find out about this, we are both dead, so to speak.
well, something tells me you're more.
Positively cooked.
I mean,
Yeah.
something tells me you care more than I do.
To an extent. And he smiles, and his fangs are actually shut at this point. Just trying to look intimidating.
Yeah, she looks at the fangs, takes another sip of her coffee. Is that supposed to intimidate me?
I'm about to say, I don't think homegirls are awake enough to be afraid.
Me too. She's just like me for real.
Oh, God. I love her.
My favorite.
Look, all I'm asking is you help me with this investigation. If I find out it was you, well, then you'll be exposed. If not, I'll keep tight lips.
I shouldn't just drain you where you stand.
There you go.
If you do that, you'll be exposed, like I said before. If I don't check in with a certain person, they'll send the information I gave them.
I do love blackmail.
Best kind of tactic on the LVPD.
Well,
Also, I'll beat you with a hammer if you hurt her.
I just hear Luther's voice in the back of my mind.
He's watching you.
I was telling you that above table, but sure.
Valid.
As I will kill you, Sea Shaders, the fellow behind me.
Yeah. Jokes on you. It's actually Logan just randomly appears behind you.
I'm like motherfucking Nightcrawler from X-Men. He had no morals.
Crunchy.
And he'll extend his hand. You have a deal.
She kind of looks at your hand, doesn't take it, and only sips another part of her coffee.
Loud ass fucking gulp, bro.
No, it's just like that loud sip as she looks at you.
It's like in all the cartoons when somebody's talking, so they take a really loud sip and keep interrupting them.
Exactly.
Pretty much.
Arthur will pretty much leave, but as he leaves, he'll say, This was a very stupid, risky move, and you're very lucky it was me. I do not think my other associates would have been so kind.
I would.
Oh,
I
honey.
love
For now,
women.
Oh no,
Enjoy.
you misunderstand. I'm going with you. Wherever the fuck you're going, I'm going.
Winning!
I need to know about this case, and I'm gonna see it through. And if I have to stick close to you and whatever the fuck the other three are
Hey.
to do it, I'm going to.
Okay, I know I yap a lot, but I have a genuine question for V. Do Luther and Razel know each other, or do we just starting from fucking scratch?
I'm down if they know each other.
I think it would be really funny, especially considering Luther is a bartender. So
Yeah, I was gonna say, if I'm sure all of us know each other to an extent, but I imagine we can probably have like Razel and Luther know each other before getting the other two involved as well.
Predetermined history.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because all of you know each other. All of you are the leaders of this domain, as you are the ones who set up the Plumeri. So.
Yeah.
I see. I thought we were friends. Never mind.
We can be, more or less.
Yeah,
Why can't we?
Like, if you want to
Like
be,
that-
that's free.
No, no,
You're free to
Yeah,
do that.
like we all work together. We could be coworkers
Yeah.
and friends. I'm just saying, Razel and Luther would probably know each other before even doing this because one, they're both part of the Toreador as well.
And
So they
two,
probably
we
would've
tried to
run
play it. Another.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Vamp-
just because you're part of the Toreador doesn't mean you know every single
Yeah, but
Toreador.
Well, of
ran-
course, but
we
I
ran
imagine we
a-
run into each other.
We ran a vampire campaign before this that got doo-doo farted.
Yeah. But I still just like to think that in some way, shape, or form, via the Toreador, in some way, Razel and Luther would end up knowing each other.
Luther's like Batman and Razel's like Robin personality-wise, put it that way.
Yeah, absolutely, actually. Sorry, anyway, apologies.
Alright.
I guess Arthur will go open his casino.
Jingle, jingle.
The
Alright.
casino.
Let's go gambling!
I love gambling.
So as you make your way there, we're going to move the scene over to the other three. What, I would say at this point, what would Razel be up to in this moment?
I mean, depending on how late it's getting now, probably a little bit after Arthur's conversation, not that she knows, when she has everything prepped and ready, she's going to grab her bag and she's going to head towards Luther's apartment and start knocking on the door, basically waiting for him. And of course, the more he makes her wait, the more she starts knocking rapidly, just to
I can
annoy the shit out of
imagine
him.
she's like doing like the fucking Sheldon Cooper. Luther? 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 Luther?
She doesn't just to piss him off. It's only because if he makes her wait too long.
She's waiting for about 2 minutes or more just to see how long this can go on.
Yeah, and then she'll start doing it until he actually answers.
And then he's going to throw the door open. I'm right here. What?
I was just waiting for you to come out so we can go go head over there. No, it's not exactly a great place to walk alone in the city. Plus, after what Mr. Brown mentioned.
I would have liked to lay around my apartment, naked, watching shitty TV.
Yeah, I'm sure you would, and so would I, but alas, we can't. We have jobs to do.
Damn. Alright. He steps out of the apartment, shutting the door.
Should we grab Ophelia too? I don't know if she's gone out already. I imagine Arthur's already gone. He's always the first one there.
Right when you say her name, she opens the door.
Oh! Let's speak of the devil.
You rang.
Right. Did you want to come along with us? We were going to head over towards the casino.
She shrugs and nods.
Right, well. Are we all ready then? You got everything?
Sure.
Yeah.
Right, and then they'll start walking, and Razel will turn towards Ophelia. Did Mr. Brown tell you about what happened before, too?
Murder, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Do we have any idea who it was?
No, not as far as I'm aware.
Hmm.
I suppose I should be a bit more used to it, but alas, it still makes me kind of queasy.
Yeah.
It's Vegas. Could be anything from street beef to just cold-blooded murder.
Yeah, still doesn't exactly ring all the nice bells everywhere.
No, it doesn't.
Mm.
And it's bad for business.
Absolutely. And sad. Who knows who could have lost somebody as well. Sad. You'll never understand it. There's so many other better ways to go after your problems.
Maybe.
Well, hopefully tonight will be a quiet one at least. Well, as quiet as you can get in a place like this, but still.
Mm.
Ophelia's playing on a Tamagotchi.
Oh
I
my
love her.
She's
God.
so.
Oh
she's
my
so
God, that's a
based.
throw. That's
She's
such a
based.
throwback.
She's so based. I love her.
Which,
Oh my
which one of the,
God.
which one of the group has a DS? Fucking DS Lite.
Luther pulls out a fucking fucking.
Arthur just has a gold-plated DS.
Hell yeah.
Luther's got like a fucking PSP.
I'm pretty sure it was still around at this point, but the fucking Game Boy SP, fucking Game Boy, I think it like SP Advance or something like that. I think I had one of those.
Fucking amazing.
Fucking love those things.
God, that's
He only has a Tamagotchi.
That's so valid though.
that.
Fucking PSP, and he's just like, this.
You play
little-
Persona 4?
This Persona 4 is entertaining.
Oh yeah, I've been hearing about that.
We have autism. There's no way.
Absolutely.
Jesus. Anyway.
I want to mention something so bad, but I can wait.
Alright. As you
I
will-
forgot what I was gonna say, bro.
Don't worry about it.
You're fine. All right. So as you three began to make your way through the starting to get busy streets of Las Vegas, eventually you do make it to the casino, and at the front you are met by Arthur and another individual that's been close to him. Detective Amberly, the
Looking dashing, as always, everyone.
I appreciate it. Who's your little friend over there, Arthur?
This is Detective Lee.
Amberly.
Amberly.
She knows, and would like our help.
Knows what?
Can we not say that in the middle of the busy street? Dumbass.
Listen. Detective, Amberly. You seem like a lovely lady. I work the bar here. I can get you a drink and we can talk and have a more closed conversation that doesn't consist of us standing in front of the door yelling about our... What's the word?
Condition?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's what you mean.
That.
Well, I have a casino to host, if you'll excuse me.
Yeah, good luck with that, buddy. She sips the coffee as she steps in.
I love that I'm like, yeah, I work the bar in the casino. We're all casino workers. And he's like, I have a casino to run by myself. Fuck you guys. It's like,
Fucking as Arthur walks away, Razel just makes a motion where she's just waving her hand off, just as immediately like, meh, 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 meh.
Ophelia's
just
still playing her
fucking flips him
Tamagotchi.
off.
Oh my god.
Her ass is not paying attention.
Are you having fun, Ophelia?
Yes.
That would be. Anyway, and going
Excuse me,
towards the
Jesus
bar,
fucking Christ.
Razel is gonna help the detective get settled at the bar while Luther starts making drinks, and Razel will be behind there as well because I like to think that she helps being a little bar back and serving.
I love Razel.
Yeah.
He's my goat.
Check her
Batman and
DMs.
Robin.
Check her DMs, Logan.
Yeah, I'm...
If not, I could just make we can make something up on the spot.
No, I think it was that. I think.
Do you still have that bar map from when we did our first vampire game?
Fuck, no, I don't.
Damn it, that would have been so good.
Fuck me in the
Excuse me.
balls. Nice. Hell yeah. Solid. Ace. Anyway, yeah, no, I'm sad that you don't have that map because that was a good fucking bar map. Fuck
Banger
me.
map. Also
In the
banger
balls.
outfit.
Real.
But I'm assuming once Luther starts getting all the bar stuff ready, Razel will just kind of look at the detective and be like, "So, how much do you know?"
Well, I have an idea on the basic structure on how it works. I think it's called Camarilla.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And with the murder that happened on the Encore Resort, definitely wasn't human that did it.
Oh. Who was it that died, if I may ask? I heard a little bit from good old landlord, but nothing concrete.
Yeah, I'm also typing it into the chat.
Booga booga.
Emily Myers. She was a worker for the Encore Resort, and she was pretty high up there. She was a VIP waitress,
Mm.
and her death was all sorts of suspicious. She was fired a couple of days before her murder. What was more interesting is the wounds on her body. Wounds that she shouldn't have survived.
Mm-hmm.
At least for the few couple of minutes. Autopsy report showed that she was alive for a long time. After wounds were made on her body. And the crime scene itself is a complete mess. Only something with superhuman strength would be able to do such a thing.
Yeesh.
Wouldn't be surprised. Is there any other information, any idea about motives or anything of that sort?
She kind of looks up at you and sips her coffee. Just as clueless as you.
Okay.
Fair enough.
So, before I ask any of my questions, is there anything specific you ladies would like to drink?
Oh no, I'm fine right now, thank you.
I got my coffee. I'm good.
I make a main revolver. Consists
actually-
of whiskey, bourbon, coffee, and orange zest.
Yeah, I'll pour some whiskey in this, and then she offers the mug.
How old is that coffee?
Don't worry about it. It's black enough.
He's gonna take the mug. He's going to pour out this ass old coffee and rinse it for her thoroughly.
Actually, good question. Is it like one of those paper cups you get at like Starbucks or something, or was it like an actual like
It's an actual
mug?
mug.
I like to imagine it's
Okay,
actually
one mug,
just
Alan.
a mug.
Wanted to double check on the art.
I just imagined it is the actual mug that says "World's Okayest Detective."
It's what it should be. I wanted to double check though.
He's gonna turn around. Whiskey or bourbon, and what kind?
Whiskey. Don't really care what you use.
All right, and he's going to make the revolver. You watch this dude like chip the fucking ice cubes into bullet shapes like perfectly, with like mad efficiency. And then he just throws them in there, smokes the top of it.
For that, I'd actually like to ask, do a
shit.
manipulation, and let's see. What would be good with this?
Performance?
Yeah, I would say performance.
So
Manipulation performance.
What can you elaborate on why it would be manipulation?
It is
Manipulating the ice.
Yeah, because you're using your tools to chip away at it.
So I don't actually see performance under the manipulation category. Wait.
No, it is an attribute and a skill.
Oh, do I just roll one and then roll the other, or?
So it'll ask you what the attribute you're using, and then the
Yeah.
skill you're using. Yeah. So just put in manipulation and then performance.
Yeah. I don't. Okay. I clicked on manipulation. It says manipulation plus none. Add discipline, and performance is not on.
Oh, click performance, and then you get to choose your attribute.
Okay.
So you have to roll the skill, not the attribute itself.
Performance, manipulation, no discipline added. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's how you cut a Zan cake.
Oh,
Nice!
Man. With 2 successes, definitely you make this kind of a perfect bullet shape. It's almost a little uncanny, but definitely impressive.
I can't boogie woogie.
I like to imagine that after he smokes the top of this shit, he blows it off and hands it to her with the most dumb-ass, smug-ass, fuck-ass smirk on his face possible.
Well done, honey.
Gotta say, it's pretty impressive. That's what all of you types are able to do.
What?
I was was a bartender before, so
Oh,
natural skill.
I see.
I mean,
Gotta say, it's pretty
think-
good.
Yeah.
I know.
The extra skills from this do help a little bit, though.
Fair enough. And she takes a sip of it. A little surprised, like, pretty good. Alright.
Oh yeah.
As that is happening, we're gonna move over to Arthur. Kind of tell us what your
Wait, hold on.
process is. Oh,
Hold on. Is Ophelia still playing the Tamagotchi? Where is she located?
She's
I
somewhere.
think she's at the bar just playing.
It'd be really, yeah. I was like, in my head, it'd be really funny. She's at the bar, like, kicking her feet, playing this fucking
Yeah.
Tamagotchi.
Fuck word,
That's what I was
Tamagotchi.
picturing.
Okay. Carry
She's
on.
listening though. She's always listening.
Oh, that's terrifying.
Love her.
Jesus. All right.
Carry on.
Anyway, as Arthur, go ahead and explain to me how your startup process for hosting the casino goes. What is it like?
It's pretty much like announcing the opening and just being like the face of the casino.
Okay.
Bro is Benny from fucking Las Vegas.
Kind of
Realsies.
like a mixture of you standing out at the front, trying to get people in,
Yeah.
as well as being part of. Okay, I see. So I would say for this, I would say give me a charisma performance.
Sweet.
So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 dice total. Because it is your speciality.
Okay.
Ooh. That is a critical success, which counts as 2, and then
Ooh.
1 success. As you're definitely catching some eyes to come into your casino. How, I would say in particular, how are you being able to do this? How are you getting people to come into the casino?
He'd pretty much be kind of showing off like all this stuff and just kind of telling everyone he can about the casino and how he won big and now
Oh, I see.
yeah
I get you.
kind of like flexing on the street.
Bro is the original MLM.
Yeah, you see a lot of passerbys, some peculiar individuals, but that is nothing new for Las Vegas.
Yeah.
One man in a gimp suit just walks past you. It is definitely a normal night here in Las Vegas.
What the hell?
We are that kind of casino. We all knew this.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. Nothing new to us. Insane.
I'm sure we got some hotel rooms up in the back. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
They
You got
better
some
be
rooms
soundproof
somewhere.
as fuck.
Yeah.
We're just like the fucking Gamora or something.
Yeah, as people start to file in, I would say with that, you've done pretty good so far, getting in a few patrons and talking to some of the staff you have in here. Some of Ophelia's own herd that she brought within the casino to work for them. Kind of tend to the rest of the patrons here. It's a good night. As you are actually tending to it, you see a stunning woman walk past you, and she'll actually,
Awooga.
you'll actually see
Hi.
she does stop next to you and leans in. I'm looking for a individual that works at your casino.
No, leave me alone. No.
His
Wait,
name is
who's she talking to?
Arthur.
I think.
Yeah, she's out at the front.
Arthur, please don't do this. Please.
It burns!
Well, I
After
know
everything we've been through, which is nothing, but still, please.
Jesus.
Which is
Anyway, she says, "I'm looking for Luther."
No. No, don't do it to me. It's like the fucking like Willem Dafoe meme where he's like looking up. He's like, no, please, no, don't do it to me, please.
Would Luther have ever mentioned this woman?
Yeah, that's a question for Luther.
Probably the fuck not.
Okay.
If I'm being real, he don't be. He keep a lot of secrets. I'll put it that way.
My main question is, would he have mentioned her at all to Razel? Because I don't know.
I'm
if
sure
she would have ever
Razel
been-
would maybe vaguely know,
Fair enough.
but I
Well,
don't
check.
think like it's very like in depth.
Yeah, just like this woman's a bitch.
Well,
No joking, of course.
I'm sure if you will be able to spot him if you go into our casino, spend some money.
Good.
What is your name, madame?
Hara Payton. Pleasure to meet you.
Leave me
And
alone.
you see a slight glint into her teeth. A fang protrudes from it as she gives you a knowing look as she walks past.
No, leave me alone. It's like the fucking Green Goblin helmet, bro.
No!
I think Arthur would probably walk into the bar to try and find where they are first. Kind of sneakily, but he kind of stands out.
Yeah, he's fucking.
You know,
wearing fucking
for this,
red ass.
I'm very interested in this. Do me a dexterity stealth.
Oh no!
Actually, no.
I've
Actually, no. Hang on. Since this is your casino and you're trying to blend in with the group, I would say composure stealth.
Okay. That's 3 dice instead of 2.
Because you're trying to blend in with the crowd as you're moving along. Wow, 2 successes. So,
For a guy wearing all gold, you
Yeah.
yeah. Fuck around, dog.
Yeah.
so you're able to get to the bar first before this Hara individual gets there.
Did we call for another kindred?
No.
In fact, there is a attractive woman asking for you, Luther.
Oh.
No.
I believe I forgot her name, but I believe her name is
Hara Payton.
Hara Payton.
Oh.
No.
Is she a problem?
Yeah, I like the silence.
I'm just waiting for another no for the funsies of it.
Let me think. No.
Then she is allowed in the casino.
No.
He's just like,
She's already in the casino.
I love him.
Jesus.
Would you like me to escort her out?
No.
I love his one-word answers.
Well, your problem, not mine. And Arthur will walk away.
What a gracious host you are.
Fucking Luther just does the fucking plankton. Fucking like.
Are you gonna be okay?
No.
Jeez.
As Luther, you spot your sire as she walks to the bar and kind of leans over it.
Her titties are too big for that, bro. God damn.
Yeah, she's doing it on purpose.
I hate this woman. And I don't say that a lot because I love women.
Women.
Good to see you, Luther. And as she speaks, you see Detective Amberly kind of look to the side. Who the hell is this woman?
Ophelia finally found something more interesting than her Tamagotchi.
Which is big ass titties. I agree.
Big ass
Pretty
titties.
lady.
Dap me up, cuh. Oh fuck.
You were saying?
Luther looks around.
I thought you'd be happier to
It's-
see me, Luther.
I hate you. Anyway,
I hate
detective,
you.
it's harder to explain than you would think. And he's going to turn back to her. What do you want?
Well, I'm here on business, and I was hoping there'd be some pleasure in it, but it seems you're not in the mood.
I'm in the mood for you to get the fuck out of my face. What do you want? To get to the point, stop being cryptic, please.
Ugh, fine, you're no fun.
Your
Luther.
mother. Anyway.
Your mother.
And she looks at Detective Amberly. Could you maybe possibly go the fuck away?
No,
She's a paying customer.
she stays. Anyway, she knows.
Then why is she still living?
Because she's important.
She kind of squints her eyes at you. You know this is a masquerade breach. Just waiting to happen, right?
And I'm sure plenty of things have breached your masquerade. Please tell me what you want before I kick you out.
Ugh, anyway, Camarilla sent me on some business. They wanted me to look into the Anarch Baron that's close by. Drag news, I know. But the Lady Regent wants to see you and the rest of the coteries leaders.
Why? What did I do? What am I in trouble for? What crime did I commit? What do they want?
Not in trouble, per se.
Yeah, well, if the Lady Regent wants to see someone like me, there's bound to be trouble.
Most likely. I wouldn't put it past you.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
I just need the fucking plankton sound as like a fucking...
I'll find it later.
I need it as like a soundboard sound.
But regardless, I'm sure you've heard about the murder going on.
Yes.
Well, one of her ghouls were killed. And we don't know by
Unfortunate.
what. But it seems the ghoul was targeted. Don't know why, or who could have done it.
Well, according to Detective Amberly, it could have been most likely something not human.
Yeah,
So,
could be another kindred. God forbid it be another, be a werewolf.
that's what I was gonna say. Is I was like, I'm pretty sure that's a fucking werewolf. Yeah, that's what I figured. Werewolf, judging by the way she said the wounds were shaped.
She kind of like looks at the both of you. Fucking werewolves exist now too? Great, awesome.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot you don't know. I'm coming to find that out.
So why did you have to talk to me first?
Well, considering you were my child, the Lady Regent wanted me to tell you where the fuck to go.
Homeboy, do not phrase it like that. That is not her child. That is the farthest.
The sire who embraces a kindred, they are known as a child.
Yes.
That's awful considering their history. That's
Yeah.
terrible.
Yeah, it is.
But you love it when
That's
I
why that's why I told you when you told me that story, it's fucked up.
Yeah, this is cursed. I didn't think about that.
That's why I went.
It's too late now.
Amberly gives like a side look. Fucking what?
It's the whole thing. Don't worry about it.
You vampires are freaky folk.
Of course.
More like I was leaving the bar I worked at and got jumped by a woman
Oh, shut up. You enjoyed it.
who I may or may not have did the tango with
Yeah, and you enjoyed it. Now shut up.
multiple times, and then she turned me into a vampire, and now I'm here being forced to look at her stupid ass while she feels the need to bother me instead of fucking doing her business.
Mm.
Well, my business is fucking with you. It's funny.
Get away from me, wench.
Damn, Luther.
Well, that's not what you were saying before. Anyway, I do have business to
Be
attend
gone,
to.
thought.
Alright. I think we get the point.
Anyway, it was a pleasure meeting all of you. I'll be in contact. Have a good night, and Amberly,
No.
and Amberly, you best watch your head and what you say. As Hera walks out.
I will kick this woman in her massive ass boobs if she doesn't leave this lady alone.
I swear, she's so pretty, but she's such a bitch.
It's probably why she's a bitch. Maybe there's a correlation.
Depends. I mean, I'm a fun little catch, but I try to be as nice as I can be.
Dude, Ophelia that definitely watches as she walks away.
Jesus Christ. Listen, you don't want any of that action. Trust me, been there, done that. A lot, actually.
I mean,
Got
I
the
don't,
t-shirt
Fun to
for
look
it.
at.
How? I kind of want to ask something, but I don't know how well that's gonna work out.
Mm.
I think I'll keep it for now.
Sorry, I was stretching.
No worries.
I'm just glad she's out of here.
Yeah, I'm sure she'll end up coming back though.
God damn it.
What
Fuck.
exactly does and I'm gonna quick out of character. What is her title again? Not Peyton, but the woman she was talking about.
the Lady Regent. She is the
I just want to
leader.
know her title. I know what she is. I just want to remember her title, the Lady Regent.
Madam Marion.
I wonder what the Lady Regent want with us.
I don't know. But it can't be pleasant.
Not really. Last time I met with her, it wasn't great.
How lovely.
I said she can be as nice as can be, but doesn't mean it's any less terrifying.
Yeah, so Lady Regent, what is her play in all of this?
She's more or less the leader of the Camarilla.
Incorrect. She's the leader of this city.
Sorry, I'm stupid. It's been a while.
You're fine.
She's the leader of this little city we got going on.
Ah. That could explain some of the disappearances.
Isn't it like all the vampires in the city also answer to her?
Yes.
Anyone who's part of the
Really?
Camarilla. If they're if they're independent vampires, they don't, or if they're anarchs, they don't. Or God forbid, they're Sabbat.
But more or less, people that follow the Camarilla tend to talk to her. Yeah.
Yeah.
Practically all but a few vampires in the city answer to her. So we
Yeah.
kind of can't say no.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Alright. Well, I don't want to get my head chewed off when we go in there. So,
Yeah. It's probably best if you don't come along for that.
no, I was thinking about a cover story. They mentioned something about a ghoul. The hell is that?
Good question. What is that again?
Yeah, a ghoul essentially is someone, a vampire, or not a vampire, a humanoid who has been fed vampiric blood, and is kind of their thrall.
I guess in layman's terms, for humans, it's similar to a vampire thrall. A vampire's thrall. If you have any idea about that.
Sounds interesting. Okay. Well,
So are we gonna use her as we're gonna claim that she's a ghoul to get her to come with us, or?
that's what she's.
That seems to be the plan.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
what she's propositioning.
Is it
Luther
obvious to tell someone's a ghoul, though?
I mean, look at her.
It's very difficult, but I mean, given how tired she looks, makes sense. She could pass off as a ghoul.
I mean this in the least disrespectful way possible, but I have had a lot of women around. You could be passed as one of my ghouls, but it's going to be possibly the most risky thing I've done since date Peyton. So,
So that's even depending on if she wants to be your ghoul.
fair enough.
She's going to have to be her ghoul. I do not think.
Well, a ghoul I understand, but it's a
She
matter
could
of if
She could pretend to be part of my herd.
That is possible.
that is also
Would that
fair.
be- Do you bring that out of character? Do you bring your herd everywhere?
I don't know.
Like, do you? Like, you have 15 of them.
I have
Imagine-
15.
Yes.
I also feel like if you have a herd, you would have to bring the other 15. So like, I don't know.
Like some of your herd work at the casino. That's why there are some staff here actually working. Like in the casino. Like you don't have to bring all of them. You can bring some of them.
Yeah. So
I feel
maybe like
it's still
5.
Not much of a herd if you have to gather the rest of the squadron.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out. We're doing it one way or another, that's for sure. Hey,
Who was that
ghouls.
woman, by the way? Are we being summoned anywhere?
No.
The Lady Regent wants to see us, it seems.
And we want to bring a mortal. We want to lie to the Lord Regent.
She
You
wants
pass.
to come along. I'd say it's a bad idea.
We
We get
it is a
caught, we might-
terrible
We
Plus-
get caught.
idea.
Plus, also remember what I told you, Arthur. I'm not leaving any of your sides.
That's true, but if you get caught, that means your death and possibly ours.
Well, make
Definitely
sure.
ours.
Well, make
In
sure I
front
don't
of
get
the
caught. Hmm?
Listen, I'm just saying, we go in. Detective Amberley sticks close to me or one of us, somebody, doesn't matter. And we just get in, get out.
Hmm.
Then you can stick with me. I do not think I have any enemies amongst
Quite
the Lord
frankly, I
Regent's
don't
court.
really trust the guy walking around in all gold.
And to be honest, with your attitude, I fully believe you might have some enemies somewhere.
I
That's
have
not to be a
enemies.
bad thing, but still.
Listen, Arthur, you're not exactly low profile, is all we're saying. You're, well, I'm not gonna lie. You're a fella, put it that way. Yeah, good, bad,
You-
doesn't
you
matter to me.
You certainly stand out. I can't
But-
say that was a good or bad thing.
Yeah, you're not a good fella, you're not a bad fella, but you're a fella, and you stick out like a sore thumb, so.
Let's let's do this instead. And she'll turn towards the detective. If you sincerely want to pretend to be a ghoul, who you want to stick close to if you're gonna do this?
I'm not turning into a ghoul, mind you.
I understand
No,
that. I'm just saying,
no.
who are you gonna stick close to if we bring you along?
Logically, like above table, I feel like the least standouty people would be like either Luther or Ophelia.
That's valid.
Because they both,
Yeah.
no offense, but they both wear a lot of darker colors, and Luther is like literally a nobody. He does not fuck with the vampire community. Like he doesn't hate them. He just doesn't interact with them at the fuck all. So they would have like
Yeah.
no idea, especially not nowadays. Like back in the day,
Yeah.
perhaps, but like this dude has been keeping it like normal life for like fucking 5 years at least. So I mean,
I'm honestly just trying to give the fucking the choice to Void because I want to see what silliness he decides to pick.
yeah. I'm just saying, like logically, Luther.
Of course, I understand.
would. Also, I think
Yeah.
I'm decent at lying, so
Man, I have decent manipulation. Subterfuge, unfortunately, is not great.
All right.
I've got pretty good subterfuge and I've got pretty good manipulation. So I mean, like I feel like
Charisma and persuasion, however, 10 out of 10.
fair enough.
I would say at this point, if you're letting Amberly choose, she would look to Ophelia. I mean, you have a bunch of people with you anyway, so might as well.
Fair enough.
I'll pick like 2 other of the herd to bring so she can blend in with them.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll be
Plus,
like,
like-
you and you, come with us.
if you bring a couple of the herd, you could like Assassin's Creed fucking blend in and like
Exactly,
kinda,
that's the
hide
point.
yourself. That's why I was saying, like, the two best options would be Luther or Ophelia, because, like, they're both
Yeah.
much more low profile.
Yeah.
And, like, Ophelia has numbers.
Alright. With that. Alright, well, let's go then. And as you all prepare to leave, each of you go ahead and add a hunger.
Beep.
Fucking hey.
At a hunger point.
Yeah, add a hunger point.
Where's that at?
We are getting hungry.
We already started one.
Stats. No,
Okay.
you start with 0.
Stats.
Yeah. Stats, and it's
I
up
see it.
between XP and rouse.
I see it.
Oh, this is gonna be a fun one. I actually think if we get any hungrier.
Alright.
Amberly, please, just a small nibble. I'm starved.
That's
Oh
the
my
idea.
God.
I mean,
Oh my
I'm a
God.
consensualist. I have to ask.
Yeah, no. Luther is Sandman, so he's either gonna ask or he's gonna fucking wait till she's asleep. But even then, he don't really be doing all that number.
Yeah.
Alright, as you begin to
Give it
make
to
your
the
way,
Sandman.
as you begin to make your way to the Encore Resort, already you see bustling amount of people here at night. As you are walking through, you have to get through a few people, but one of the bodyguards recognizes your group and waves you over.
Follow the bodyguard, I guess.
Eventually, he will lead you up to the top floor. Any conversations to be had while you're making your way up?
Emily,
wait,
was it? Her name is Emily or Emberly?
Amberly.
Amberly.
Amberly, got it.
Yeah, you can see where it says Detective Amberly from the talking over there.
Oh. So it seems.
So it seems.
So it seems.
Amberly, just blend in. Don't speak.
I mean, not the first time I've had to blend in with a crowd. Thanks.
She is the world's okayest detective.
It's not my first rodeo, you know.
Why are we being called to the Lord Regent?
Good question. Did
Beats the dog shit out of me.
Peyton didn't give you any specifications?
I mean, maybe
I
we'll
wasn't
find out.
really listening anyway.
Fair enough. And I'm sure we will. Doesn't make me any less nervous, though.
Lovely.
Alright. So, as you... The floors kind of almost blur with how high it goes. This building in particular, 65 stories. A very large casino and resort that you've seen. What are you doing?
I don't know, it's just funny to watch his mouths move like that.
Dude,
Wait, hold on,
dude
hold on.
is stemming right now.
Me too, buddy, me too.
No shit, I can't even fucking control this shit. This is too fast.
Anyway.
Stemming.
Um,
Got the
as you all wait in the end, the elevator with the bodyguard, it's a little awkward in here with the silence that befalls the entire group. But eventually, you are met at the top floor. The first thing you notice is opulent.
Opulent.
ovulating. What?
Ovulating.
Opulent.
Yeah, opulent's the right word.
Opulence? That's the word I was looking for.
Opulence.
That surrounds you. It's almost suffocating in a way with the gold and then the black obsidian marble that decorate this floor alone. This casino and resort must be costing near millions of dollars with just the architecture alone. As you walk in, it is a small foyer with a few other bodyguards that stand close, as well as other, you would assume, ghouls of Madame Marion's. And after kind of waiting a moment, you, Razel, see someone very familiar to you.
Jingle, jingle, who's there?
Walk out of the double doors that lead into Marion's room. What the fuck?
Whatever do I think it is?
Hang on.
Take your time. You're fine.
It's fucking up. There we go.
Maybe you just fucking suck.
How about you suck cock?
This shit would not be monetized on YouTube, I swear.
No,
don't fuck with me, bro. I'll open up League of Legends, bro. Don't play games with me.
No! Even worse!
Oh, that's awful.
Anyway.
Anyway, there we go. And we'll put it in VC dump. A
1v1
very
in
familiar
Baldur's Gate, bro.
figure to you.
Yeah!
Let me say, hold up. I gotta
You
take a
see
gander.
your sire.
Oh, Pimpatron. Old fart. Let's go.
Salem.
Okay.
And as he kind of exits out of the double doors, sees you. Would only make sense. Marion would have sent for you.
Yeah. Uncle. Do you have any idea what this is about?
Honestly, I'm a bit in the dark. I'll be working with Hara for the foreseeable future.
No.
He kind of like
Right.
he gives a sigh. Apparently, there have been rumor of anarchs that are close by within the city itself. Possible baroness that's wanting to make her stake known here within Las Vegas. So, to do some reconnaissance, Marion wants me and Hara to investigate.
I see.
And be careful. Just in general, I worry about
Of course. I appreciate it. Don't worry, though. We'll handle ourselves.
you. Good. And he kind of clocks Amberly. Detective. This disguise fucking didn't work.
Just...
No.
Salem kind of panics. Or not Salem, fucking, just don't say anything. It's for a good reason, I promise.
Whatever reasons you may have, I trust him, but if it gets you into trouble, be very careful.
I will, I promise.
We're already in enough shit with Camarilla.
I know. Like I said, I'm trying here. I told her to stay back, but...
From what I know, she's very headstrong. But I must get to my investigation. He kind of pats you on the shoulder. I will talk to you later.
Stay safe, Uncle.
You, of course. And he begins to walk out.
Ophelia tells her herd members to stand closer to Amberly.
Yeah, they kind of like, at this point, kind of like stand shoulder to shoulder, kind of like,
Yeah.
it's like squishing.
We are a wall!
It's like kind of squishing her like arms like more into herself. God, this drink doesn't hit fucking hard enough for this shit. She takes another sip.
Always make
I
another
told
one.
you! could've
You
stayed
wanted to
back.
come.
This is your fault.
Yeah, well, I'll fucking
I
lay
was
in the grave.
gonna say you were given options, but then I would have went to the fucking conquest. You were given time. You were given orders.
Oh my god. Anyway.
Real, actually.
As
Anyway, yeah. You were given options. You could have stayed. You could have walked by yourself as a ghoul. Or you could have been part of a herd. This is what you chose.
It's fine. Let's just get in there. I'm sure
More trouble.
I'm sure the queen bee is wanting to see you.
Yeah.
Alright. As you begin to make your way in, the opulence is even more, I wouldn't say grotesque, but very, very cheesy within this
Classy
abode.
to the point of tacky.
Yeah, a little tacky.
Millennial burger joint.
But you see it. You see it filled with ancient artifacts, statues from probably another bygone era. As
They called me in high school.
okay.
God damn it. Anyway.
As you lay your eyes upon an individual sitting in the center lounge area, you see this woman, and the full art will be posted in VC.
She's so fucking pretty.
You see a woman with
Oh, thank you.
platinum blondish hair that sweeps to her side, a open front view chest, dress with business pants, a more or less a cloak that rests on her shoulders, as well as jewelry completely adorned with it. And her blue, kind of almost piercing eyes kind of gaze at the rest of you.
Arthur takes the hat off, bows his head, and does the full-on venture greeting, which is, I think he names his sire and their sire, and their sire, and then
Etc. etc.
yeah.
Yeah, she stops you after the second. It's good to see you, Arthur.
A pleasure, as always.
Now, I want to get straight to the business. I'm sure you're all aware of the recent tragedy. A ghoul of mine, a favorite of mine, was killed by something. I'm not entirely sure what. And given... And she looks pointedly at you, Razel. There are a few benefactors that are in deep water with the Camarilla. I wanted to give them a chance. And the rest of you, well, are intriguing individuals. She looks to you, Luther, and their sires as well. She spoke highly of you, as well as the rest of your sires. This is an opportunity. See to it you grasp it by the neck. I want you to investigate what happened to my ghoul. And kill whoever did it. I don't care how you do it. Get the job done.
It would be an honor.
We'll,
course.
Yes, kiss her.
sorry.
She
We'll,
touches him with her fucking elbow.
we'll do our best, Lady Regent.
See to it that you do. There'll be a man that will be waiting for you. A contact of sort. He'll help you with this investigation.
Any sort of name, if I may ask?
Yeah, give me a second. His name is Myers Yankov.
Myers Yonkov. Understood.
He is a peculiar individual. He is a Malkavian that resides within the slums. Find him, and he'll help you with the investigation. It's a good place to start, at least.
Good a start as any, I suppose. We'll see to it then.
Good. And she dismissively waves her hand for you all to leave.
Alright, so we'll take the first opportunity to start heading out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Amberly, who is pretty much being just, with how tightly the other two herd members have, like, her scrunched between their arms, or their elbows, just essentially kind of, like, almost carry her out, too. As the door closes, the elevator waits for you, and you leave.
I'll admit she's very, very nice, but she's nice. Just,
You call that nice?
Yes.
It's as nice
That's
as a vampire's
exactly
gonna
Could have
get.
been worse.
It's as nice as a high-ranking vampire's gonna get with you.
Nobody died.
Exactly.
Mm.
I mean, fair. I was expecting more ruthlessness, I guess.
Why are you complaining?
If you piss her off, you'll get nothing but.
Fair enough.
Trust me, pissing off the camera ain't something you want to do.
Yeah, she looked pointedly at you. Did you fuck with the Camarilla?
In a sense of what we're doing with you, it's called it's technically a breach of the masquerade, and it ain't the first time I've done it.
And
Not for anything malicious, but they still don't look too kindly upon it.
yeah,
You think I'm-
Camarilla are very strict on masquerade breaches.
and
You really think I'm from here at all?
I mean, yeah, that's fair enough.
Technically, if we were doing our job the way we're supposed to, nobody knows that vampires even truly exist.
Oh,
Exactly.
also, to your credit, I mean, well, to your kind's credit at least, it was very hard to find out this information.
You cut out.
I heard
Damn
hard
it.
and information.
To your kind's credit at least, it was very difficult to find this information. I had to jump through an insane amount of hoops.
And there's a reason for that.
Yeah, no, I see why. Definitely with how large this operation is.
I can see why we don't really want you being around as much, considering, like I said, the second they find out about that, it'll spell worse for you and us.
Well, let's keep it to down low then.
What's the idea?
Alright. And to make your way out of the resort itself, being escorted by the bodyguard again. Making your way out. Now, what would you like to do now?
She said we had to meet some guy, Myers Yonkov.
In the slums.
In the slums.
Well, let's start walking to the slums.
I suppose we should get a good head start on it anyway, and I'm sure a few of these little herds got the casino for the night.
Yep.
What a...
Oh,
Only like 3 hours have passed within the night. It is currently only,
Yeah.
I would say, fuck, when the sun goes down, I would say around this time, 5.
It's about 8, 9 o'clock.
Yeah, it'd be 8, 9 o'clock at night. So the night is still somewhat young.
Yeah.
I guess Arthur will go and close the casino. Well, Unless anyone else wants to keep it open. I don't know if we can keep it open.
I mean, you can.
I mean,
The herd
like-
already
Okay.
Like
like
the herd's
can do
got it, and I'm sure we have
Oh, yeah.
other like. I'm sure we have other fucking employees there too. It's a casino, for God's sakes.
No.
Well, essentially, just the herd deals with it because she has fucking 15 of them.
That
Yeah.
too. But still, I mean, we at least have a little bit more as well, if necessary.
No, I
I'm gonna
mean,
bring 5 herd members with us.
okay. Yeah, the rest
Yeah.
would be able to handle the casino.
Yeah. So we'll still make money.
Yeah, still making money. All right. As you bring your posse, pretty much.
Woohoo!
Definitely,
Posse plus Amberly.
definitely gonna have some eyes looking in your direction. With the herd, definitely. But you will be making your way through the slums in Las Vegas.
I'd like to think the herd doesn't just follow in like a group. They know how to like kind of follow without being suspicious. Like just kind of be casual walking
It's just-
around.
Even still, we are kind of a large group because if there's 5 of us, then 5 of the herd. There's 10 of us walking around the streets of Las Vegas, which
That
is
is
kind
fair.
of still kind of something.
Arthur also stands out a
Yeah.
lot.
And then also speaking
Yeah, I got a
of,
man of full gold.
speaking of, I also want to point out she didn't tell you exactly where to find him. And also in the slum district, Arthur, you know a friend of yours lives here. That would be Wilson.
Wilson.
That's it.
Wilson. Sorry.
Jesus.
But I think I'd know if he knew where this guy was.
I mean, he's a priest. I mean, he might know. He's part of the community.
Priest.
Hmm.
Hope nobody
Well,
has. Hope
I'm
nobody
gonna
has
have a talk
religious
with
symbolisms.
You guys should all go look for him.
Actually, I think I do have the religious icons thing. Let me look.
Lamau.
Check
Hold
your-
on, let me make sure.
Yeah, you would. Yeah, you do.
Fuck me in the balls.
Man,
Oh wait,
So-
no, mine's only my folkloric block is only white animals.
Oh,
Nice.
We're good. We're good. I'm chilling. Holy water fucks me up though.
That's about right. I didn't choose holy water, thankfully.
So as long as I do no slinging no holy water around, I'll be alright.
Yeah,
Alright,
so
anyway.
I would say, and also Arthur.
Yep.
I would say as you are moving about, I would actually I just ask one of you if someone wants to do streetwise wits for me.
Hold up.
I have 1 and 2, and I have 1 in streetwise, 2 in wits.
I got 2 in
I have one in
streetwise. I got 2 in streetwise, and where the fuck is wits? Must do.
Between intelligence and resolve.
I got 2 in streetwise and 3 in wits. Y'all might want to let me handle this.
I'm letting Luther deal with it
Yeah.
unless Ophelia has anything better.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright.
Luther it is.
Alright. Let's.
Max success, here we go, baby.
It's Lutheran time, and I'm
It's
gonna
Lutheran
Luther
time.
everywhere.
Gonna Luther all over the place.
Let's.
Hey, yo!
Let's
Yo.
Luther up, guys.
What's the red one again? I forget. What's the red one?
Hunger
die,
dice.
I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
Ah, hungry.
All right. So, God. So a critical success and 2
2
successes. So that is 4 successes.
Nice.
Which, damn.
Yeah.
Where I was perceiving.
So you're well versed with the street, Luther. You know your way around most street corners as well as streets, especially here within Las Vegas. Being able to learn the lay of the land, pretty much. But you notice as your group is walking through these slum areas during this time at night, it is emptier than you would have thought.
It is empty.
Seems so.
This bitch empty.
Yeet. It does seem a little quiet. Let's just keep ourselves about us.
Alright. So as you, I'll also say with the 3, as it's empty, I'll also give you this too. You notice an individual, not necessarily walking, with purpose or whatever, but has been suspiciously tailing you. Now if you look in VC dump, his hair is straight, but also a bit greasy, with glasses and a heavier build.
Why the motherfucker look like a Reddit mod?
Jesus.
We all
Oh
see
God, he does. Jesus fucking Christ!
That's what I'm saying.
Put a spoiler on that thing. Good God,
Jesus.
that's gruesome.
So you notice.
It kind of looks like your mom.
So only you do notice it.
Luther.
Yeah, Luther.
He is going to turn the fuck around.
I also like to mention he's far back, so he's not like within. Not normal people would notice him.
But we're not normal people, so
Yeah, but you're not normal people.
Can I turn around and start fucking aura farming on this motherfucker?
Mog on this bitch.
Can I just like turn around and make like direct eye contact with him?
Oh my God!
it! Do it!
I would say
told you Luther is bartending Batman. I wasn't fucking joking. This dude does not give a fuck.
so. For this, do intimidation. I'm stuck between resolve and compose. I would say resolve for this.
It doesn't really matter because I have a 2 in both. So hold on, my mouse is dying. I need to rectify the situation fucking immediately.
Intimidation, you have 3.
But yeah, but
Talking about composure or resolve.
Yeah.
hold on, thug. I gotta.
I also too have 2 in composure and resolve. Let's fucking go.
Hold up, I'm plugging my mouse into a USB port.
You're good, buddy. Take your time.
Oh shit! I almost hit my head. Oh my God! So I was playing Fortnite last night, and I was playing this map with like a creative map with Kendall and Lily and fucking Arden, and we were playing against each other. And I got fucking my head taken off, and then I stood up really fast for some reason. And for those that don't know, I have a loft bed, so I banged the fucking dog shit out of my head on the fucking. And it was like the one part of my head 'cause I stood up while like leaning down. So, like, my fucking head, the one part of my head that wasn't covered by headphone, I got fucking absolutely domed. That shit fucking hurt. Alright, hold up. My microphone was making static. Alright. So it was intimidation and which one?
Either
resolve.
compose. Yeah, resolve will work on this one.
Alright, fuck
So
it.
you
we
are
got-
Critical
looking.
success once
You
more.
were looking for 4 successes for this.
That's 3.
Well,
That is okay. So with the, with this, this is interesting.
I got a critical.
Yeah,
This is gonna be a fun
and then
one.
a success on your hunger dice. So as you kind of turn to essentially aura farm on this motherfucker, your eyes glow just slightly as he has wide eyes at that, and then you see him peer off in another direction.
You should piss yourself now!
Piss yourself now!
As he peers off in another direction, you notice he has his jacket up closer to his face, trying to hide his face.
Oh, I want to follow this guy.
Is something the matter, Luther?
Yes.
What's up? And she's gonna kind of follow his gaze to whatever's happening.
Fat man.
Ophelia.
Yes.
Once he mentions that, you know that you've had a stalker, and a lot of them are
She
chubby.
turns her head and hisses at him.
Not the fucking. Why is there fat Reddit moderators harassing the lesbian Tamagotchi enjoyer? This is
Lesbian Tamagotchi.
This is hell.
The question is Ophelia a lesbian? That is the question.
I mean,
She is.
Let's go!
and I feel like her going "go" and throwing up her fucking eyebrows at every woman that we've seen so far is possible.
Women are hot. Excuse you don't need to be a lesbian for that.
Can I smell him?
Ew.
Why would you want to?
From this distance, yes.
The bloodhound thing.
I was about to say, from this distance, I feel like you could.
So I would say with that, actually, his scent is very familiar.
Let's go.
Smell like straight fucking boo-boo ass.
Real.
You can smell the resonance of a human's blood without tasting it.
Delicious.
So in this case, let me.
That's some fucking
He is
vile ass.
stuck on my
knee.
Yeah.
He is
so,
impressed.
No, he has. Phlegmatic.
Oh, I gotta look at that.
So some of the emotions that tie to it is lazy, apathetic, calm, controlling, and sentimental.
Can I eat him?
I don't think he wants to.
It is very. He's a pretty good distance away. Is the thing.
Yeah,
that's why I was asking to follow him.
Yeah, like he is farther away.
And he also just turned a corner somewhere. So.
Yeah.
I still want to eat him.
We can do that later.
I mean, if you want to chase him down, you're good to do that.
That's what I was gonna do.
Let's bow chase him down.
Hell
Jesus
yeah!
Christ!
Are you two really going to chase
Let's horror farm on him.
Batman and his lesbian sidekick are farming right now. Let's go.
Got Batman and Catwoman.
Yeah.
Catwoman was a lesbian.
Anyway,
I was about to say Catwoman. She was a lesbian.
What'd you say, Arthur?
He's just gonna follow, like, just walk behind them.
Bro's just out here. We're like fucking on a move. We're on a move, and this dude's just.
Swear to God.
Yeah, Amberly is just like, what the fuck? It's like Amberly's like, what the fuck is going on?
Just moving different.
Razel's gonna walk with Arthur because at this point, if they're all going, she's going too.
Oh, go ahead.
I think they found somebody, and this could get messy if it's what I think is gonna happen.
You want me to make it forget?
I don't know. I don't know.
No, I want him dead.
I was gonna say, I don't know if he'll be alive.
Okay, so this is where I question, because one of Luther's things is not harming the innocent. What has this guy done specifically? Like, I know he's a stalker, so that's one check mark.
I feel like that would just be Luther asking Ophelia how she knows him.
Yeah.
He's gross.
Okay.
And stalkery.
But like,
is that reason enough?
How bad? Like weird internet or like showing up to your house?
I see him every now and then.
Yeah, it's every now and then. But he's never really gotten close to do anything.
But is he?
But I'm also feeling a little hungry.
Yeah. Well, like you don't really need to worry at the moment. There's only just one hunger. To kind of put it into perspective, one dot of hunger just makes you feel a little peckish.
It's enough. I'll share.
Are you really gonna go after the guy? I mean,
yeah, like as you're talking, like he's gotten like further and further.
Well,
away.
me and Ophelia are supposed to be on the move towards him while we're talking. Is the thing.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe we're all moving at this point talking.
Yeah, we're like chasing this dude down, and then Arthur and Razel are just tooraloo, like fucking walking down the street.
Just casually following.
Just casually following. That's.
I don't know. I don't know if we should kill him. That's the thing. Like Luther, this whole thing is not harming the innocent, and like, is this guy criminal enough to be considered not the innocent?
You don't really have to kill him. I mean, unless
you can just scare him.
Also, well, you said you wanted to fucking eat him, so like.
Fine, I won't eat him. Just take a little nibble.
Whatever.
All right.
Yeah.
Just a bite.
just a nibble.
Okay.
Just a little.
Just a bite.
It's just a.
Just a pound. Just 2 pounds. Just
So as
just
you're
a lot.
as you're chasing, I want the both of you to roll me as you're running. I would say. What? I'd say athletics, dexterity.
What about stamina? That is a.
It's not a long period of time. You're faster.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
This is to see how quick you get to him. Oh.
God damn. Oh, isn't that a messy success or a messy critical?
That is a messy critical.
Hey, another one.
Oh man.
This is not gonna end well.
So, with that, as you're chasing, the both of you are chasing this man. He is, at this point, seeing the both of you chase him. Both of you, the supernatural hunger in your pit starts to kind of show just a little bit. You, Luther, the glowing of your eyes grows ever more intimidating and frightening, while Ophelia, your nails kind of extend out to give you this more witch-like appearance. He is screaming a lot as he starts running the fuck away. You do catch up to him, however, you tackle him, and he is knocked down onto the ground, taking some aggravated damage.
Okay. Can I just Okay, hold on. Let me think.
I'm gonna bite his arm.
Oh!
Okay.
Okay.
Can I just
Hold on, I wanna hear what Luther wants to do.
I'm thinking. Give me a second, because I'm formulating in my head.
You're good.
Can I just knock him the fuck out? Can I just?
Yeah, I would say for this, roll a brawl strength.
If you knock him out, I won't bite him.
Well, see, if you want to go ahead and bite him, do that first. I meant drop his ass after you've already bitten him, as long as you're not trying to kill him, because I'm also hungry, but I have to Sandman this shit, so.
Gotcha. Before I bite him, I'm gonna fake out a bite first,
Then crunch.
and then I'm gonna look him in the eye and be like, if I see you again, it's gonna be much worse, and then bite him.
Oh,
Jesus Christ!
You're a fucking goblin.
So
bro. Holy shit.
Luther, for this, do brawl strength, and for you, Ophelia, just given that this is a threat, do charisma intimidation.
I'll let
intimidation charisma.
I'll let her go first.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh.
This is not gonna end well at all!
So, yeah, your fangs are on full display, and you see he's about to scream out before...
Can I cover his mouth?
Oh, you're about to knock him the fuck out, so go ahead and roll
Yeah.
that, brawl strength.
Do you knock him out, or do you just give him cranial trauma?
Yeah, this will depend.
Shut the fuck up.
Goddamn!
Okay, 3 successes.
Very nice indeed.
With that, just with your natural strength, you just clonk him across the face.
Batman Arkham City fucking forearm smash with the world's loudest fucking boom ever, bro.
Yeah, so he's about to scream at what Ophelia, her bestial nature coming out, but you're able to knock him the fuck out.
I'm going to take a little
Okay. Luckily, you're not Ventrue.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
go ahead, both of you. Are you sure you're going to do it in the middle of the street?
Oh, I thought we were in an alleyway. You said you bent a corner.
Yeah. Well, actually, no, never mind. That'd be fine. So yeah, as you now, how much blood are you taking?
Just enough to get me not hungry. I don't want to
Yeah,
like,
same.
fucking absolutely annihilate this guy.
I really just wanted to scare him.
Even though he's a fucker. Yeah, I'm not trying to like absolutely fucking run his pockets. I just wanted to spook him
Okay.
into not being
So
grody.
both of you, I would say, go ahead and add melancholy. Melancholy.
Melon.
Melancholy.
Yeah, melancholy. So add fortitude and obfuscate.
Where?
Yeah. Point.
Ooh, where under
Go in. Yeah. So,
yeah, go into discipline. Add a dot of fortitude and obfuscate.
I don't even have those, so I would have to add.
You
Yeah,
add
yeah,
them because of the blood resonance.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So.
And then in the description, you can put the not
Fortitude.
blood. You have the blood resonance.
You said a single dot in fortitude.
And
Yeah, a single dot.
obfuscate.
Yeah, fortitude and obfuscate.
Because
Okay.
you scared the fuck out of him when you knocked him out.
What is obfuscate?
I believe you basically kind of like
you are
it allows you to hide easily without being noticed and cast illusions.
yes.
Okay. Well, after he's done.
Yeah, and also a good thing
Consuming.
about the Renaissance page is it'll give you the abilities for each discipline.
What page was that on again?
So the link I gave you, if you click it, yeah, you can click under the
Jason.
Oh.
yeah, and you see what each level does if you scroll down.
Yeah.
So does this mean we get an ability, or is it just
You just get the 2 disciplines until you feed again.
Yeah.
Okay.
So these are temporary disciplines that you get, and the blood resonance. If you go to your blood tab, you can put it in as melancholy.
Okay.
All right, and then go ahead.
Wait,
and,
hold on. What? I'm so confused. What?
So you have so on your sheet. Did you add the disciplines? Yes, you did.
Yeah, that fortitude and obfuscate.
Yeah, and in the blood tab, you should see blood resonance.
You just type in melancholy.
Yeah, just type in melancholy, and you have this until you feed again.
Okay.
I'm gonna be right back. I have to go take a piss.
He's gonna stand up and just. That guy tastes like shit.
Yeah, it's the blood. If greasy could be a texture for blood, that's pretty much what it tastes like.
Shut up.
Ew.
Greasy and blood don't bother me, but when you combine the two together, oh god, this is a terrible idea.
He
This
also
tastes like
he also-
ass.
the first thing you also notice, he fucking he reeks.
God. Smells like Danny DeVito's
Like he
underboob.
smells like a World of Warcraft player. Like it's gross.
Oh, it smells like Danny DeVito's underboob. Luther's gonna pull a flask out of his vest pocket and take a fucking mean swig.
And then at this point, Razel and Arthur, you would have caught up with
Well,
Amberly.
Rizzo's pissing, so.
Yeah, with Amberly close behind, being like, "What the fuck was that?"
Don't come over here, detective. It's very hazardous.
Agreed.
She like tilts her head to see what the fuck you did. Look, I know he was a stalker, but seriously,
Not
Punish
dead.
punish the wicked.
Detective, we have been assigned to kill someone.
well,
What do you expect?
I don't assume this is your guy.
No.
But he got the message, I say.
Punish the wicked.
Yeah, hopefully, he doesn't remember your faces.
I don't give a fuck.
I think he already knew mine.
Right. Well, I'm just here for along the ride.
Also, do I take a point off of hunger now?
Yes, it would be Luther and Ophelia.
Alright. What shenanigans have I missed so far?
The guy's blood tasted like ass.
Yeah,
He smelled like shit balls, and the detective asked why we were doing it, and all we had to say was that we were punishing the wicked.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sure you were.
I was.
Alright. Fair enough, but next time we try not to hunt down people in the street randomly.
Fuck that guy.
Fair enough. But still.
Spit on him.
That too, yeah, I get it. But still.
Hawk to anyway, he takes another swig of his flask. God, that guy's blood tasted like fucking ass.
I mean, yeah, have you seen him?
Yes, unfortunately I did gaze upon his foul mug.
Yeah,
It is hurtful.
as you are having this conversation, I would say Arthur, given you're a little bit farther back, not necessarily in the conversation, but keeping an eye out, you notice something. You see what looks like blue silk strands of some sort.
Ooh.
That start to flow down the side of a building. As you follow your gaze up, you see an individual squatting down, looking down into the alleyway. A properly dressed individual with fingerless gloves and a monocle on his left eye, with black hair into a ponytail, with these
Let's go!
cold,
The fucker's back!
with these cold, piercing blue eyes. And he doesn't have a smug smile, but a calm one as he looks down at you. Ah, it seems I found some more.
Huh?
Some more.
Well, I mean, clearly, you're vampires, I take it.
I hiss at him too.
What now?
Oh, let me do some proper introductions. I
That
am-
would be lovely. Also, why are you on the roof?
Best way to get around. Anyway, the name is Sebastian. Sebastian Whitelock.
Right.
A pleasure to meet you.
It
Certainly.
would, it would be a
What's
pleasure.
hands?
It would be a pleasure, but you, Comatose, one of my partners.
What a shame.
He's
Sucks.
not dead, is he?
For now.
As far as, I mean, you could have just come up and said hi instead of have someone follow us.
Well, a hunter's job is to find and root out evil, now isn't it? You see the
What do
blue
you mean by
strands.
evil?
You see the blue strands tighten around his fingers as he pulls them out,
Hmm.
and as he looks
What?
down at you.
What on earth do you mean by evil? I haven't done anything wrong.
He looks at the man that's currently unconscious, bleeding.
She's not wrong. She hasn't done anything wrong. She just got here.
You may not be, but those two are. And he looks at Lucifer and Ophelia.
Lucifer.
Or not Lucifer, Luther.
Look. Considering what it seems like, bit of a stalker, I can't completely blame him for being a bit protective. But
Sure. And his eyes look directly at Amberly. Curious you're on this. Look, I'm just doing it for a job, alright? Fuck off, Sebastian. He kind of rolls his eyes. What particular stake do you have in this? One of my own. Now fuck off. Very brash woman you are. Well,
She's great though.
if you're dealing with this, then I won't step in for now. Good. Because I don't want you trying to kill the people I'm trying to work with. If they count as people anymore. I don't know. Vampires are weird.
What?
Rude.
Come on.
Racist.
Don't be giving away our stuff. Can I just play dumb for a little bit?
Well, he clearly knows you're vampires.
I don't know. People are easy to manipulate and gaslight sometimes.
My
Good.
ex-girlfriend when
He
I
called us
agreed-
vampires.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
good luck trying to gaslight the man that's been hunting, that is a hunter.
She tries. She tries. And they did successfully once upon a time.
Mm-hmm.
For a little bit.
Mm. But I'll be keeping a close eye on you folks. Try not to do anything too disturbing. And you're lucky that I'm hunting after different prey tonight.
No? And who would that be, if I may ask?
Confidentiality, I'm afraid.
Oh, come on, darling. Just a little hint.
I love Rizzo.
You know what? With how cheeky you're being.
Oh, I remember this fucking hoe
Yeah,
bag.
I love him. He
fucking
sucks.
guy.
I love him.
Go ahead.
Isn't he the one that? Hold on, wait. Isn't he the one that was with the motherfucker that I called Darth Vader? or
Yes.
whatever?
Yes,
He
he
was.
was.
He was the vampire hunter in the last campaign too. I love him. He sucks.
Weird.
I want to make out with him.
Where's Emperor Palpatine?
He sucks. I want to make out with him.
Women, when they think of me,
Oh, Jesus.
Well, yeah, Luther too, but this guy mostly just because he's an asshole.
I meant like me IRL. That is precisely how women describe me.
Anyway,
Oh, Valen.
So for this, make a persuasion charisma.
Let's go.
Where's Emperor Palpatine? I need to see him.
Persuasion, charisma. Do any of my disciplines help in this regard? I'm trying to think.
What? So you
I have presence, aspects, and celerity.
So presence. I mean,
I'll be back.
all right. You
can tell
could.
that this game takes place in England originally because of all the big ass fucking words that don't make any goddamn sense.
Yep. Also, I'm pretty sure I get like
so
an extra.
you could use awe, which each rating, each dot you have in presence, you can add to any persuasion, performance, or charisma related rolls.
Okay, so I can use presence or use aspects. Or
Presence.
what am I doing?
This would be
Presence.
presence.
And I think I also get like a 2 extra die to all appropriate social dice pools because of beautiful.
Yes, you do. So for this would be you have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 dice.
All right, so I have persuasion, charisma, presence. How do I add the extra 2 dice? Is the question.
Alright, so add discipline. You'll go to
I did.
presence. And then it should roll.
I said, okay. I just didn't know if I needed to add the extra 2 dice for beautiful at all. That's what I'm saying, because I got these dice. I don't know if that one counts for its own thing.
If it doesn't add all 9 dice, we'll just throw one in there. It's fine.
Okay. Vampire dice. I just added another die.
Yeah.
Alright, 9 dice. Okay. New specialty. Don't care. Blood potency 0. Alright. Let's fucking go!
Jesus.
Holy shit! Let's go! And a critical success, so that's 7 successes.
Good God.
So there is.
Oh wait, that's.
So that is 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5. 5 successes and 1.
So that would be 7 successes? Altogether?
The bestial dice. Nothing bad happens if you get a success. So.
Well, I was saying the critical. Wouldn't that count for 7, or am I stupid?
That's 2. So it's 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's 5.
Okay. Okay,
Hold
maybe
on,
stupid then.
wait.
So if you get if you see like the Camarilla symbol with the 2 stars, that is a critical, and that
Yes,
counts
I
as
understand.
2 successes.
I
I was just telling you.
I'm saying there's 4. Oh, okay. So it's just the 3, and then that one counts. The hunger one doesn't really count towards anything. It's just there.
Yeah, it
changes.
It changes outcomes and stuff related to the
Okay,
beast.
we're good then.
Yeah.
Want to double check?
Yeah, you're good.
That's what I was tripping up on.
Yeah. So as you speak, he has a smirk smile on his face. If you must know, it's a wraith.
Do I know anything about wraiths?
Nope. You're kind of confused that they actually fucking exist.
A wraith? I don't think I've heard much about those.
They're convoluted and a bit hard to pin down, but overall, not too much of an issue. And also, to answer your question, he kind of looks over to Luther. He's into words. He is in Vienna.
Oh.
Well, Emperor Palpatine went on vacation. How lovely.
I wouldn't say on vacation.
Hunting down a different target then.
Luckily, this night it's not you.
I'd certainly hope not. No, I suppose if it gets a chance to see your handsome face again, it works out.
Kind of smugs. Well, I'm sure. But with that, I must be going. You see the kind of strings that he has whips to a pole, and you see him swing off of the building onto a next.
Oh, it's not Spider-Man.
Don't get yourself killed, little officer. A little hunter, I should say. My bad.
There you go.
No, I think it's more insulting if you come up an officer. Real talk.
Probably. But nah, hunter's much funnier.
Yeah, so how the fuck do you know that, Hunter?
Yes.
Is it the Second Inquisition, I believe?
Something about that, I believe.
Oh, fuck, they exist.
Mm-hmm.
I saw files about them, but they don't really have a presence here in Las Vegas.
And now they're aware of our existence, which is lovely.
Yeah. I'm sure it'll be fine. Like I said, we've done... we'll be fine as long as we're careful.
Let's just
I
follow
said-
this guy and leave.
He's a fun one, I like him.
You know, talking to possible executioners like that is... It's a bit wild.
Do I
Yeah,
look
but
like
it's
I
fine.
give a fuck?
You look like you don't give a fuck about anything, honestly.
He really doesn't.
Correct.
He
Right.
cares about some things, but most things, nah. If it's not on his radar, he don't care.
You know, I'll keep that in mind.
How so?
Just how depressing you are.
Oh, you just don't know how to have real fun.
Right,
I
anyway.
wouldn't be talking about being depressing, Mrs. Amberley. Considering, you know.
Hey, look.
No
I look
offense, you're a lovely lady.
Let's not start giving each other diagnoses when we don't even know. But now we have somebody else to catch. So if we can get back to it without chasing people down in alleyways again.
With that, are you looking for Mr. Myers Yankov? I'd like to ask, how do you do so?
Is there any, do we have any idea of, any major, vampire spots in the slums at all?
Not particularly. It's not where your group ventures most times, except for one individual. Looking at you, Arthur.
Ah!
I guess he would take the group to the church, I guess.
Woo, the church.
Yeah.
Church. You notice that the light is currently on. You assume your friend is probably within.
All right. I have an old friend to meet. If you want to join me, feel free.
Old friend, huh?
Just a member of the church. Helps keep
Hmm.
eyes in this area.
I guess.
A vampire walking
Oh.
into a church. Never thought that would be a thing.
You'd be surprised.
You guys
I
work
guess-
fucking weird.
Of course. I mean, everybody's weird in some regards, ain't we?
Clearly doing it normally hasn't turned anything up.
Fair enough. Alright. As you walk in, Arthur, you see your good old friend, Wilson. He is
Wilson.
currently kind of standing near the altar and kind of has his hands closed in a prayer. I'll be with you just in a minute, old friend.
Always lovely to see you, Wilson.
It's a pleasure to see you, old friend.
Oh, hello.
What brings you to my church?
I'm looking for someone.
Aren't we all?
Not God. A man by the name of Myers Yankev.
He kind of scrunches his eyebrows as he finishes his prayer and looks to you. What would you be doing with such a man as that? He's, I would say, not the best form of person.
He has a debt to the casino that he hasn't paid.
Ah, collecting, I see.
Of course.
Hopefully he won't break his knees this time.
It's only once, Wilson.
Well, once can lead you down a dark path, my friend.
Of course. Of course. I wouldn't dare do it again.
For your sake and God's, I would hope not. But he currently lives in a small flat near the edge of the slums. It's more of a ramshackle than anything else.
Thank you, Wilson.
Of course.
I'd give him money, but Mr. Brown took all of it.
As the greedy fuck does.
Yeah.
You should probably come by Sunday. It's been a while since I've had you in my church, friend.
Of course, I'll stop by on Sunday.
And of nods. Anything else you'd like to do here?
No, I just needed your assistance again.
Hmm.
Nice seeing you. And Arthur will leave.
God be with you.
He doesn't say anything back.
And with you.
As he turns back to tend to his church, as you make your way out, Amberly says, God be with you. That's interesting.
Yeah.
What?
Religion.
Never been my cup of tea, but
Well, we've got the location.
Alright.
Shall we?
I'm ready if y'all are.
Alright. So I'd like to ask, who is leading?
I guess Arthur
Arthur,
can.
because he's an
Ooh,
evil.
before
He knows
you
where he
do-
is.
Hold up.
Hang on. Before you do, I would say Arthur and Razel at
Yes.
another point of hunger.
Okay.
Noted.
And Luther and Ophelia, you do not need to do that. 'Cause
And
you
they just
fed.
ate.
Yeah, they just fed, so they're good.
What's second point of hunger feel like?
There is, it feels like you grab like a snack to bite.
Mm.
Like nothing. It's like not huge, and you're not like fiending to feed or anything. But just do keep that in mind.
I have an idea if and when we finish this.
I have a question. The floor stigmata, do I only show like vampiric look at hunger 4?
I think so,
There's
yes.
Yeah, at hunger 4, you start to bleed.
Because that's when you get really, really hungry.
Yeah. That's when it starts to become an issue.
Okay.
Yeah, so you're chilling until you start getting way too hungry, and then you start bleeding everywhere, and you're like, God damn it, clean this up, Arthur.
Alright. So, with that, as you start to make your way, who is leading, I would say?
I heard arguments for Arthur. What was Luther's argument?
Luther knows a lot more about the streets than Arthur.
Valid.
Oh, I just said Luther should lead the charge because Luther's fucking asshole, but like, yeah, that is a... Thank you, Arthur. Very cool. That's true. I actually didn't have any reason to be leading the charge other than because it's funny, but now that I think about it, yeah, I do know more about the streets, thanks.
I partly think Razel should be in the front as well. Probably not leading, but at least maybe like second or so, because, you know, charisma up the ass.
That's my
So it helps.
sidekick, bro.
Exactly.
Gotta walk beside me.
Yeah, this is more so who is leading the march, essentially. So Amberly's in the back with the fucking herd surrounding her, pretty much.
Yeah. Any arguments of who wants to be second or third or whatever.
Put Amberly and the herd in the middle. Actually, I feel like they'd be.
Yeah,
more
2 vampires in the
way.
front, the herd, and then 2 vampires in the back.
Yeah.
Because like I really would not. I don't think putting Amberly in the back is a genius idea. If I'm being
Perfectly
straight
honest.
up.
All right.
Yeah. So, any arguments for anybody else that wants to be in the front instead?
Nope.
Alright, so Luther and Razel in the front, if we want to have it, the herd in the middle, and then Arthur and Ophelia in the back.
All right. With that, Luther, go ahead and do me a streetwise intelligence as you're trying to find your way around the city.
Intelligence, you dumb stat.
What am I doing again?
Streetwise
Streetwise intelligence.
What the fuck, bro?
This is more navigation.
Am I able to help him out by giving him a point of intelligence or something?
Not in this case.
Or is that... Damn it, curse you, not
I'm-
D&D
I'm-
rules.
I'm stunning. Can I put 2 dice in that?
No.
That's not
Damn.
social, honey.
I know. I just thought it was funny. Also, who's this fucking? Is that?
That's
that
the friend. That
the
was
twink,
Wilson.
bro? The
That was Wilson, yeah.
twink.
Goodbye, Wilson.
Oh, the twink.
Wilson! Sorry.
Twink priest is crazy.
Look, anybody can be a priest, even twinks.
Wow.
Oh my god, get fucked, idiot, bro. I'm out of my fucking mind.
So that is
Damn!
that is 3
Luther is
successes.
just like that. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. I don't think I've failed a single goddamn roll this entire time. I think I've gotten a critical like half those times, bro.
Jesus.
Did you not fail the first roll, or was that... No, that was Arthur. You're right.
Yeah, that was me.
Yeah,
God, bro.
so, like, dude,
7 dice.
7 dice, no successes, dude.
So
That's
sad.
crazy. Get fucked.
That's insane.
I still not get over my fucking 9 dice, 5 successes. I'm hot as shit.
Jesus. Anyway, as you're leaving, you do eventually head to the flat. However, as
Oh no.
you're getting to the flat, you hear a commotion near the front of the flat. You see rough individuals that are around a pretty much barrel campfire, essentially. And I would say for this, given your run-in, the both of you, Luther and Razel. Did I say Razel? Yeah, I was right. I was correct.
Yes.
You know these rough and tumble individuals to possibly be anarchs.
Whoa.
They seem to be in the front of the flat and not letting anyone through.
Jar's eating chips.
And with that, as you think on plans, we're going to go ahead and take a wee little break.
Are we almost done?
We're roughly about 12. So we have an hour and a half-ish left.
Hour and a half?
4 hours.
I do have to go pretty early though.
Alright, that is fair.
Oh no, you're right. I'm silly.
Yeah, when do you leave, by the way, Kayla?
Probably around now.
Okay. Well, I would say this is actually a pretty good stopping point then.
I'm gonna smoke meth.
What's all that?
As you see, Anarchs blocking the building from you all entering. I think that's a pretty good...
Don't fucking do this. The last time was Anarchs blocking our fucking path, I scared the dog shit out of them too. You need to stop.
I'm saying either Luther's gonna scare the shit out of them, or Razel's gonna charm the shit out of them. It's gonna be one or the other.
Oh my god, I love Razel.
Well, look, we're good cop, bad cop. It's fine.
Exactly. I love Razel. She's the goat.
Real, she tries her hardest. I did my best with her. Luther's so fucking funny. He's great.
Oh my god, he's just me if I was a fucking never not a cunt. Or
Real.
Me if I was only a cunt.
There you go.
Which is just me. But anyway.
Which is just you.
Alright, but if we're stopping here, I'm probably gonna go ahead and dip for now.
Alright, with that,
Yeah.
I hope you all enjoyed this session, and I will see you all next week.
Hi.